Hi guys, I just started a minute or so early. Thank you for joining me, and I am so sorry about last week, but the heat wave really did me in. So gossip and stuff. Of course, the big story of the week is King Charles III has been diagnosed with cancer. I think it's probably prostate. They didn't really go into details, but he did get his prostate checked. Will he be okay? So let's start off with that, okay? Hi, Sherry, and hi, Geek. So we'll go, will King Charles be okay? Yes. Will he? Okay, so yes, he will be okay. Hi, Leslie King. Oh, wow, it's late. It's like 11 o'clock over where you are, Leslie. Thank you for joining us. This is only a half-hour thing. So, hi. Yes, no, well, I'm trying to do this every Tuesday night, Steve, for half an hour, and no politics or personal questions, just like entertainment, looking at different people, things like that, you know, celebrities and stuff, bit of a gossipy thing. So I just used the pendulum and asked if King Charles will be okay. Now I'm going to ask, will he abdicate because of the cancer? No, this will not cause him to abdicate. Will William be disappointed by this? Hi, Michelle Hart. Will William be disappointed because his father doesn't abdicate? I'm just going to set it in a circle. Yes, so this is like every Tuesday for me, 9 till 9:30. Took a time, but it says yes. William was hoping his father would abdicate. Yeah. Oh God, I look a fright. Yeah. um, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. She will be okay. She will the Princess of Wales be okay? Yes, she will be. Mhm. Um, does William really care about his wife? Maybe. Isn't that interesting that it went into maybe? Maybe a little bit, but mm. Okay. Now, I got this great new deck. I pre-ordered it, and it is the Nightway Tarot deck, okay, for what it is, it's got stills and images from some of them really famous, some of them aren't quite known. Some of them modern, some of them from different movies, and putting them in with different on the backgrounds. I love this. This reminds me of a sit-ins. A sit-ins was what they called actresses specialized in the dramatic roles. There is one of the decks, one of the cards, I think it might be the High Priestess, it could be the Empress, but is Pamela Coleman Smith, who of course painted there's some modern imagery, some stills from old movies, some stills from not so old movies. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. So it's sort of like decoupage. So it's a really cool deck. Thank you. Thanks, Geek. Does anyone have a gossipy bit of news they would like me to look at? Because, I'm happy to look at some of the stories. There's one I want to look at, and it's been rumoured for years and years ago, and Alyssa Milano was like, oh, God, this was so many years ago. What are people even still talking about it? And was Alyssa Milano, okay, was Alyssa Milano instrumental in getting Shannon Doherty fired from the series Charmed? Okay, I used to watch Charmed, quite enjoyed it. And of course, Shannon Doherty is notoriously hard to work with. And I'm like, why are they picking? But apparently it came up on one of those conventions, Shannon Doherty was on a panel with Rose McGowan and the other lady, the other woman, the one who played Piper, Holly Marie Combs. And Alyssa Milano was on a Who's the Boss panel. And the question came up with Alyssa Milano, and Shannon Doherty responded. And it's like, so let's settle the question once and for all. Did Alyssa Milano get Shannon Doherty fired from Charm? So many years ago. We've got the pendulum happening. Oh, wow, Michelle, thank you very much. That is very appreciated. The pendulum said yes, she did. And Michelle Hopp, thank you very, very much. And hello, all my lovely lurkers and everyone who watches later, hello. And also, if you were one of the two people who won a free reading the other day, Sherry, your one, and Sherry French and Lisa Rivas, please email me so we can organise a time. But thank you. I'll bring up the banner. Yeah. So if you do want a reading, of course, you can email me at footprinttarot@gmail.com. And yeah, I can give you all the information. Yeah, Avatar's missing his right leg, just like you. Yes, Keith has a prosthetic, a geek, and he does some wonderful work. I do hope you are looking after yourself, geek. Okay, and yeah, getting your strength back. He does more than that in his retirement. He is a wonderful person and a real credit to his community, Michelle. So, yeah. That's all right. I can email you with some suggested times and stuff. Okay. Yeah. So has anybody got a story they want me to look at? Toby Keith, bless him, has passed at 62, way too young. Very, very talented man. Very talented. I had a look a couple of weeks ago at Taylor Swift's latest romance. Bless the girl. She just, yeah. Um, so Killer Mike breaks his silence about being arrested at the 2024 Grammys after he wins. So he won several Grammys, I think. 3 Grammys. So he won 3 Grammys and then he was led away in handcuffs. Um, okay. Well, I do hope that his son gets well, but some overblown situation. So, did Killer Mike? It didn't say what he was arrested for. Just a overblowing situation. Let's see. A security guard. He went to the wrong door or something. So let's ask what his arrest was. Killer Mike's arrest a mistake? And we will all, whether or not it was or wasn't, we will all send out lovely prayers of healing and to his son. Well, it looks like it was. So it'll probably all get cleared up. Okay. Hi, Warrior Girl. Do I think King Charles will reinstate Harry's status? Let's have a look at that. Might use the cards on this one. See what they say. Geeks had one eye surgery done, one eye done, and he's waiting for the other one. Hi, Shelby Lisa. Yeah. So, will King Charles reinstate Harry's status? Reinstate Harry. 7 of Wands. This is standing firm in his belief. That's not looking good for Harry, but let's see. The Moon. So this is a major arcana. There is so much more going on here than the public knows about. So there's a lot of stuff still happening below the surface. Of course, so we'll do one more card. It's not looking good for Harry to be reinstated. The 4 of Wands, but then there's some celebration, minor celebration. So I've always seen that he will come back into the fold to some extent. But there's still stuff happening behind the scenes, minor celebrations, standing firm, but standing firm in his belief. Will the king reinstate Harry? Give him his HRH back. Well, yes, it's got a yes. So, despite what the cards say, there's a lot going on that is hidden. It's a big decision. But, yeah. So, quite possibly. They are great cards, aren't they? Yep, just keeping an eye on the time. I'll be working from home tomorrow and Thursday. But it's still going to be a work day. So because it is a work day, I am only going to have like the Tuesday night things. And they're going to be half an hour, okay? Who else has got something? What do you mean a brush with transitioning? I'm not quite sure. You mean King Charles? Look, I've always seen that there'll be some sort of reinstatement. He will come back into the fold in some way. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So let's have a look and see what other stories there is around. Okay. So yes, it appears it was a misunderstanding with Killer Mike, and we'll wish for the best for his son. Let's have a look. Will Killer Mike's son be okay? He's got kidney disease and stuff. Yes, he will. Well, that's nice. That's nice news. Hubby's watching something. So I hope that's not too loud in the background there. So let's have a look at what's. Oh yeah, poor old Toby Keefe. He was looking pretty. Yeah, ill. Mm-hmm. We went and saw Argyle yesterday. Funny movie. What a trip. um, mm, okay. Hey, I'm not quite sure what he's watching. I don't think it's Monty Python's Flying Circus. I mean, he enjoys Life of Brian and Holy Grail, Monty Python and the Holy Grail, but he's not a super huge fan. I mean, and of course he enjoys some of the things, especially Michael Palin's his specials. But no, he's not a super huge fan of the Flying Circus. Oh no, Sherry, we're not doing politics today. Okay. Will Taylor Swift's statement make a huge impact on young Southern kids? Okay. Yes, it's bound to. Um, yeah, I know she's come out with a few things. Yeah. Oh, JZ, yeah. What were her statements? Yeah, I enjoy Monty Python too. Um, the Dead Parrot sketch is a classic. Um, I have no idea. I don't know how you stretch an hour. um, yeah. Hi, Maureen. How are you? Have you got a story for me to look at? We've had a look at a few things. We've had a look at King Charles, of course. Had a look if he'd abdicate. The pendulum said no. It also said that William will be very disappointed by that. We looked at possibly Harry getting some of his status back as a HRH or His Royal Highness. Um, Taylor Swift, all her statements, I know she's made a few impact Southern kids, yes. Had a look at Killer Mike. Shannon Doherty and Alyssa Milano had a look at whether Alyssa Milano did get Shannon Doherty fired from Charm way back when. um, you got the blush. Oh, I love that. That is so. Oh my goodness. Send me a picture, geek. Send me a picture. I want to see it. Oh my goodness. Um, we actually watched live Monty Python live on one of the shows once. Yeah, it was a yes. She did. I got no skin in the game, so you know. hmm So let's see what else there is. Not now. Us Weekly. What have they got? The Royals. What have they got on the Royals? Well, he's not battling prostate cancer, so it must be something else. Oh, let's have a look at sports. Let's see what's going on with sports. Sports. We'll be back on Saturday, of course. Yeah, so just before we wrap up, let's see. What's going on in the world of sports. Okay, Red Bull are launching an investigation following their Formula One boss Horner's allegations. Energy drink company said that an external barrister had been appointed to probe the complaint that it emphasised was taking the matter seriously. What is this? Did not detail the nature of the strongly denied any wrongdoing. Certain recent allegations against Horner. Okay. Christian Horner. Has Christian Horner been a naughty boy? Has Christian Horner been a naughty boy? Oh, I'm gonna look at that because it's Kansas City Chiefs, and who else? I want the Chiefs to win. So I actually do enjoy watching NFL. It's just the games are always early. Oh, I can watch them because I don't work on Mondays. Oh. Anyway, has Christian Horner from Red Bull, has he been a naughty boy? There's been some allegations made, no details about them, but they have been made. Has he been a naughty boy? Yes. Will Red Bull launch their own investigation? Will they fire him? This is the Formula One. Yes. Okay. Okay. The 49ers. Okay. Well, I do support the Chiefs, Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Will the Kansas City Chiefs defeat the San Francisco 49ers? Yes. Sorry, Michelle. Sorry, Sherry. Wow, there's no details about the allegations, just that allegations have been made about the man. So, yeah, but he has been naughty. What we can do is a little bit of speculating. I can only do a couple more minutes, but so are the allegations against Christian Horner sexual? Yes. Are the allegations also financial? No. Okay. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Oh, you want the Chiefs to win, do you? Okay, guys. Look, thank you for joining me. I am going to wrap it up because it is a work day for me tomorrow. Thank you very much. And I will be back again next Tuesday. I will schedule it. I will not forget it like I did last week. We are in for another few hot days. Friday and Saturday, I think, are both due to be 41 degrees here, which is over 100. Okay, so I will have a chat with you later. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay happy, stay laughing, and above all, my darling, stay laughing. Okay. And yeah, love you all. Bye bye.